Three parents walked into Judge Vonda B's courtroom thinking they could lie their way out of child support. One hid $30,000 in a life insurance policy. Another claimed she'd been helping for 10 years while her tax return said otherwise. And the third admitted she never wanted her kids in the first place. But Judge Vonda B had receipts, financial documents, and zero patience. And what happened next will leave you speechless.
Mr. Bridges, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I found out that she has a little bit more money, and I wanted a little bit more for the child.
Okay. How old is the child?
12.
How did you find out she had more money?
What?
You asked the child or the child told you?
Oh, the child told me. Came back from visiting with her and is like, Mama has more money.
What? Where did he say this money came from?
He didn't tell me. He kind of only heard little bits. I think it's from the life she has, and only way I think of that is that she got a loan. Oh.
Ma'am.
He's lying.
Ma'am, when I get to you, you'll have your opportunity to speak, okay? So, the child said life insurance?
Yeah, they said something about like...
All right, guys, buckle up because what you're about to witness is absolutely jaw-dropping. A father walks into Judge Vonda B's courtroom with a shocking revelation. His 12-year-old child just told him that mom suddenly has way more money. But here's the twist, she's been hiding it. We're talking $30,000 pulled straight from a life insurance policy. And when confronted, this mother has the audacity to deny everything, calling her own child a liar. But the truth? It's about to blow up in her face. Judge Vonda B doesn't play games, and when she pulls out those financial documents, this mother's entire story crumbles instantly. Stay with us as we watch this lie unravel in real time, because this case is about to get explosive.
So I'm guessing it's a life insurance policy, and the only way to really do something with that
When did he tell you this?
Wait. Hold on one second, sir.
Yes,
let me let you know how this goes, okay? I do all the question asking, you address me. Do not address each other. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Now, is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
The child did tell me what he believes she was using it for.
What did he say she was using it for? Because I think that matters.
No.
Purses?
Purses?
Yes.
Purses? What kind of purse? Like the one she has on the table there?
I don't know purses, so I can't say. I just know that he said Mama's got new purses.
Oh, okay. So Mama, tell me about these purses.
You're a designer, so I have to make sure that I match with everything I wear.
Okay, and you have to make sure that you have the money to buy that, right?
Well, I go bargain shopping.
Okay.
There's a lot of good purses out there, but I go shopping for my son too, so, I don't know what he's talking about, what he's saying.
So you're saying that your son didn't tell him that you took money out of a life insurance policy?
No.
Well,
no,
let me ask you
I don't
this.
think so.
Did you take money out of a life insurance?
Okay, hold on. Did you catch that? The mother just blurted out, he's lying, before the judge even asked her a single question. That's a major red flag in any courtroom. When someone jumps to defend themselves before being accused, it usually means they're hiding something. And notice how the judge immediately shut her down? That's because Judge Vonda B knows the game. She's seen every excuse, every deflection, every lie. And right now, this mother is about to learn that her own child's honesty is going to be her downfall. The kid said Mama has money from a life insurance policy, and spoiler alert, that's exactly what happened.
Policy.
It's
a yes or no, it's not an
Yes,
Okay, so he was not lying then. You called him a liar. He's not lying about that. You took money out. How much did you take out?
$30,000.
$30,000 out of a life insurance policy to buy purses? What kind of purses are you buying?
A lot of purses.
Like what? What kind of bag is that? Okay, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time. You did. As an interior designer, how much money are you making?
I'm not.
That was not my question. As an interior designer, how much money are you making?
$60,000.
$60,000. So you took out a loan against a life insurance.
Boom. And there it is. The mother just admitted it. After calling the father and by extension her own child a liar, she's now forced to confess that yes, she did take money out of a life insurance policy. Do you see how quickly her story fell apart? She went from he's lying to yes, I did it in less than 2 minutes. And Judge Vonda B, she's not letting this slide. Notice how the judge immediately calls out the mother. So he was not lying. That's not just a statement, that's a courtroom mic drop. The mother tried to discredit her own child's honesty, and now she's been exposed in front of everyone. But here's where it gets even crazier. The judge is about to reveal exactly how much money we're talking about.
Don't play with me. In your account somewhere. In like a bank account sitting, you're not doing anything with it.
It's somewhere safe where he don't need to be touching it.
You know what? Well, he's definitely getting ready to touch it because I'm getting ready. the $60,000 a year. I have your gross at $4,800. Your net for that is $3,935.18. Then on that $30,000 that you have, the gross is $2,500. I have your net, let me make sure this is right, $2,100.
Wait, did she really just say that? She withdrew $30,000 from a life insurance policy and blew it on designer purses while her child lives with the father? And then she has the nerve to say she's been giving money to the dad when the evidence clearly shows otherwise? This is beyond reckless. This is financial neglect disguised as self-indulgence. And here's the kicker. Under Texas law, that $30,000 loan, it counts as income, which means Judge Vonda B is about to calculate child support based not just on her $60,000 salary, but on that $30,000 purse fund too. The mother thought she could hide her money and avoid responsibility. But what she didn't count on was her own child telling the truth, and a judge who's about to make her pay every penny she owed.
$44.63. Total net of $6,079.81. Who carries health insurance for the child? Is that for you and the child or for the child only?
Child only.
Okay, child only. And I see here you did not ask for medical reimbursement. I'm just gonna have you continue for that. And then at a later date, we may entertain reimbursement for her, but you didn't ask for it today, okay?
Understood.
So.
And there's the verdict, $12,500, $97 per month in child support. The mother's face says it all. She thought she could game the system, hide her money, and walk away scot-free. But Judge Vonda B just proved that financial games don't work in her courtroom. That $30,000 sitting in a safe place is now being counted as income, which means the mother is paying child support on money she tried to hide. And here's the legal lesson for everyone watching. Under Texas law, assets like life insurance loans can be treated as income for child support calculations. So even if you're not actively spending the money, the court can still factor it in. This mother learned the hard way that honesty is always the best policy, especially when your own child is willing to tell the truth.
Net $6,079.81. That bring your child support amount to $1,215.97.
I mean, ugh.
Anything else to say? You want to tell me about some more money you have in a safe place so I can make that child support amount go up?
No, I don't.
Okay, so you don't have anything further then, I'm guessing, right? Do you have anything further, Mr. Bridges?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, you all are dismissed.
So there you have it, guys. A mother who tried to hide $30,000, called her own child a liar, and ended up exposed in Judge Vonda B's courtroom. The final ruling? $1,250, $97 per month in child support, calculated on both her $60,000 salary and that hidden $30,000 loan. And here's the takeaway. Kids tell the truth. Judges see through lies, and financial games always backfire. This case is a perfect example of why transparency matters in family court. Because when you hide money, you're not just cheating the system, you're cheating your own child. What do you think? Did the mother deserve this ruling, or should the judge have gone even harder? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if this case shocked you, and don't forget to subscribe for more explosive courtroom drama. Trust me, we've got plenty more where this came from.
Well, she left when our son was 11 months old. He's 10
11
now.
months?
11 months, yes. And she chose to pursue her career.
Wait a minute, I got 11 months
11
and he's
months.
10 years old
And
now?
he's 10 years old now. She chose her career over being a parent, although she wanted to be a parent, and left me with the child. I do what I can do. I take care of our son. She's still chasing her dreams. Nothing wrong with that, but she did decide to have a child. And
All right, buckle up, because this case is about to blow your mind. A father walks into Judge Vonda B's courtroom holding his 10-year-old son alone. For the past decade, he's been the sole caretaker, changing his entire work schedule, sacrificing sleep, and doing it all without a single dime of child support from the mother. And where is she? Out chasing her dreams, raking in $85,000 a year, and claiming she's been throwing money his way the whole time. But here's the kicker. Her own tax returns are about to expose her lies. Judge Vonda B is armed with financial documents, and this mother is about to learn that you can't lie to the IRS or to this judge. Stay with us as we watch this mother's excuses crumble under the weight of her own evidence. This is the big payback.
you know, I just want to know what happened, you know, some kind of financial compensation if she's chasing her dreams and making all the money she wants to make. You know, maybe she can just throw some money our way and that'll be fine, you know.
That would be fine, and I agree with that,
Yeah.
ma'am. Is there a reason that you have not paid this man child support 10 years?
He said throw some money their way. What that mean? throw some into their way?
Would you clarify for her
Well,
what you
she
mean by
doesn't
that,
want
sir?
to be in his life and be around and be among the father and the mother.
You mean by her paying child support?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all he
support.
looks for is money.
Well, he would
Okay,
like to play
it
baseball.
takes more than air to raise a child, ma'am. You have to pay something. What else do you want him to receive to be able to raise this child?
Let's pause here because this is already heartbreaking. This father has been raising his son alone for 10 years. 10 years? And the mother has contributed nothing. He's not asking for the world, he's just asking for help. And notice how calm and reasonable he is? He's not attacking her for pursuing her career. He's simply saying, if you're making money, help support our child. That's not unreasonable, that's basic parenting. But here's where it gets interesting. The mother is about to claim she's been helping all along. Spoiler alert, her own financial documents are going to prove otherwise. Judge Vonda B is about to turn this mother's lies into a 33,000 lesson she'll never forget. Let's see how this unfolds.
I'm listening.
And our child has dreams.
He needs to get a job and stop trying to depend on
No,
me.
what you need to do is listen to what I'm saying and answer my question and not worry about what he has going on. Everything is about you right now.
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. We'll get to the money part in just a minute in terms of calculations because this child has been with him for a long time, and to go without any sort of financial assistance and based on what you've turned in, you've made money and you have not given anything to him for your child, it's absurd.
I've been throwing money his way. I don't know what he been doing with it because I make over $85,000 a year.
Excuse me?
Over $85,000 a year.
You make over $85,000
Over
a year.
$85,000
She hasn't
a
given
year,
you
and
any
I've
money,
been-
sir?
Not too much. And really,
Not too-
the thing is,
This dude is lying.
Hold on. Did she really just try to twist his words? The father is asking for child support and the mother is playing word games, acting like he's asking for charity? That's not how this works. And notice how Judge Vonda B immediately shut her down. It takes more than air to raise a child. That's not just a statement, that's a reality check. This mother has been absent for 10 years, and now she's acting like asking for financial support is somehow unreasonable? Absolutely not. The judge is about to pull out the mother's tax returns, and when she does, this entire charade is going to collapse. Because here's the truth. You can lie to people, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to the IRS. Let's watch this unfold.
Excuse me, I can't listen to both of y'all at the same time. I have 2 ears, but I only can listen to one person
well,
at
the
a
thing
time.
is, well, she's all free pursuing her career. I have to watch the child.
Wait a
And
minute, what kind of, ma'am,
Well,
please.
it's hard to find a job and take care of a kid.
What kind of career does she have?
She's an esthetician.
Okay.
Taking care of people's eyelashes.
Okay.
She makes pretty good money at it, actually. She's good at her job.
And
Okay.
she
I would
work
give her
hard
that.
for it too.
However,
Ma'am,
diapers and...
excuse me, sir. All this extra and this attitude, I'm the only person that can have an attitude in here, okay? Yes, it's right. So I'm gonna need to tone it down a little bit, okay? Thanks. Go ahead, sir.
And our 10-year-old is a growing boy, and he has a lot of things he'd like to do, and it's very hard for me. I don't want to get any government assistance. I would like to do it.
And there it is. The mother just claims she's been throwing money his way, but the father says he hasn't received anything substantial. So, who's lying? Well, here's where Judge Vonda B becomes a financial detective. She's got the mother's tax returns, her 199 forms, and all the proof she needs to expose the truth. And when she says $85,000 a year, the mother's face says it all. She knows she's been caught. This is the moment where excuses stop working and reality kicks in. The judge is about to break down exactly how much this mother owes, and it's not going to be pretty. Because when you lie about supporting your child for 10 years, the court doesn't just order future payments, they order back pay. And we're talking tens of thousands of dollars. Let's watch this verdict.
Testimony in your tax returns and your 1099s, it does equate to about $85,000 a year. So what we're going to do is order you to pay child support. Based on your gross, it comes out to $7,083.33. And right now the child isn't covered on any sort of health insurance coverage, so you're also going to be responsible for obtaining health insurance for the child, okay? And I'm going to order you to do that within 30 days. That's what you're going to have to do. I have your net resources at $5,138.10. Support obligation monthly and giving you credit. How many other children did you say?
I have 4.
4, okay. So, giving you credit for your other children, your child support obligation comes out to $698.78. And Also going to order you pay back support to this man. He requested in his paperwork that you pay back support to him. It's known as retroactive child support. In Texas.
Wow, let that sink in. $33,501. $44 in back pay plus $698. $78 in monthly child support for a total monthly obligation of $1,698. $78. This mother thought she could skip out on her responsibilities, claim she was throwing money at the father, and walk away. But her own tax returns documents she submitted exposed the truth. She made $85,000 a year and gave nothing. And now, she's paying for all those years of neglect. This is what accountability looks like. Judge Vonda B didn't just order future support, she made sure the father gets compensated for the past decade of doing it alone. And here's the legal lesson. Retroactive child support is real, and in Texas, the court can go back 4 years. This mother learned the hard way that lies catch up to you, especially when they're documented.
It can go back the last 4 years. So, in calculating what your monthly child support obligation should be for the past 4 years, child support back pay is $33,541.44. And I'm going to have you repay that monthly at $1,000. So your total monthly obligation is $1,698.78 for a child support obligation. Any questions about that?
And stop living off of me.
You know what, ma'am? He can't be living off of you if you haven't given him anything consistently.
That's according to him.
Okay, well, you haven't provided me with anything different. Okay, so, exactly. Is there anything further, sir?
No, not too. She doesn't want to be around and she's willing to financially help support him, then maybe I can go off and further my education and be a better father and mother.
Sounds good to me. So, if there's nothing further from either of you, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you know what, ma'am?
And there you have it, guys. The big payback. A mother who abandoned her child for 10 years, lied about giving financial support, and got exposed by her own tax returns. Final ruling, $1,698, $78 per month, including $33,511, $44 in back pay. This father sacrificed everything for his son, and now, finally, he's getting the support he deserves. The lesson here? You can't lie to the court, especially when your financial documents tell the truth. What do you think? Did this mother deserve this ruling, or should it have been even higher? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button if this case shocked you, and subscribe for more explosive courtroom drama. We've got plenty more coming your way.
Okay, Mr. Sanchez, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, Your Honor. I'm want to sue her for child support because, you know, my kids are always with me, and she's always at work. You know, she's always working for the hospital. You know, yeah, we could do this together as one. I went so much as far as swapping complete schedules. I started doing overnight shift now, just so I can be there for my kids and everything. And she was supposed to be working for morning.
All right, guys, brace yourselves for what's about to unfold, because this case is going to leave you absolutely speechless. A father walks into Judge Vonda B's courtroom desperate for help. He's raising 2 children, one with autism, completely alone, while the mother, she's out partying, disappearing for weeks at a time, and when she does show up, she hands the kids fast food and leaves them with a tablet. But here's the most shocking part. When Judge Vonda B asks her why she's not involved, this mother admits, on the record, that she never wanted these kids in the first place. She only cares about partying. And when it comes to her autistic child, she says caring for them is too much work, so she just leaves it to the dad. This is neglect, wrapped in selfishness, exposed in real time. Stay with us as we watch this mother self-destruct in the most jaw-dropping way possible.
What she was, but she volunteered for more hours, and even when she's not at work, she's just never home. I don't know where she is. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call our kids. My kids are always wondering where she's at. And you know, I myself, sure, she can do what she wants as long as she lets me know where she is for her own safety. But for days at a time, she's never home. And we broke it off several weeks ago, and only with my income alone, I can't really just do it with just me and my kids, especially that one has autism. I've always got to take her to the doctor, and for these past 3 weeks, I have not seen or heard from her. Even as so much as trying to help out with the kids or anything like that. So I can't get it. I'm surprised she's even here at court.
When you say kids, how many?
I have 2.
2, all right.
You mean we? Not you?
No, I have 2.
Ma'am, I'm addressing him. So he answered appropriately, and you'll have your opportunity to speak, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's pause here because this is already heartbreaking. This father changed his entire work schedule from days to overnight shifts just so he could be there for his kids during the day. He's sacrificing sleep, his career progression, and his personal life to be both mom and dad. And where is the mother? Nowhere. She's working extra hours, disappearing for days, and not even calling to check on her children, one of whom has autism and requires extra care. And here's the gut punch. The father says he's surprised she even showed up to court today. That tells you everything you need to know about her level of involvement. But wait until you hear what she says next, because this mother is about to admit things that will leave you absolutely stunned.
Already.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
She just, for as long as I can remember, about 2 years now, never been wanting to come home really. And honestly, I've caught her having some painkillers that I would only assume she's taken from the hospital she works at. She's either on painkillers, or sometimes I'll find needles around and whatnot. So I know she works at a hospital, so she's got to get the drugs from there.
Is there anything else you want me to know?
I just hate that it's really around the kids. The kids find it before I do most of the time.
Oh my.
Yes.
Ma'am?
I mean, I'm not sure where he's getting this intel from, but that's
Obviously
not
the
true.
kids.
I mean,
are you saying your kids are liars?
I mean, they could be. I mean, I'm not sure.
Wait, did he just say the kids are finding needles and painkillers? That's not just neglect, that's endangerment. This mother is so absent and reckless that her own children are stumbling across drug paraphernalia. And now the judge is about to confront her with this. But here's what's about to happen. Instead of taking responsibility, this mother is going to double down on her selfishness. She's about to admit that she values her job, her partying, and her freedom more than her own children. And when Judge Vonda B asks her why she's not involved, her answer is going to shock everyone in that courtroom. Because this isn't just a case of a parent struggling. This is a case of a parent who openly admits she never wanted to be a parent in the first place. Let's watch this unfold.
I mean,
you're not sure because you're not around that much?
I am around. I just have to work all the time. I mean, it's not my fault that, saving lives isn't important to him.
No, I believe it is important to him. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that thing.
I mean, I am, though. Like, I feed them or sometimes, and
I feed them? You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
She brings them fast food and leaves again.
Okay, but it's food, though.
But you don't sit there and spend quality time with your kids. You say, here's food, and leave.
Tablet works just fine. They can just eat and watch the tablet. Like, why is that a problem?
Because.
So you want to raise a child off of a tablet? You think that's
I mean,
okay?
they have educational stuff. I don't see what's wrong with it. Like, I need to go to sleep at some point in time.
Interesting.
Me, personally, myself, I sit there with my kids.
I don't even have words. Did she really just say the tablet works fine as a substitute for parenting? This mother thinks dropping off fast food and letting her kids stare at a screen is sufficient parenting. No quality time, no emotional connection, no involvement. And when the judge calls her out, her defense is, they have educational stuff on the tablet. This is beyond neglect. This is willful abandonment disguised as work ethic. And here's where it gets even worse. Judge Vonda B is about to ask her about the autistic child. And this mother's response is going to be the most callous thing you've ever heard in a courtroom. She's about to admit that caring for a child with special needs is too much work for her, so she just leaves it all to the dad. Let's see this train wreck continue.
Not how any of this works. You are going to financially support these children, and I'm going to make sure of it today. And you may want to look into trying to do a shift change yourself so you can spend some time with the kids. I mean, obviously, I can't court order you or force you to spend time with them, but you should want to spend time with the kids. And I mean, considering that one of them has autism, you should want to spend more time with your kids.
I mean, I get it, but it's too much work having a kid with autism. That's why I just leave it to him, because he's better suited for that.
About to do this game with you. Since you left a month and a week ago, have you given him any money for the children? I don't need an explanation either. It's a yes or no.
No.
Okay, thank you. All right.
She's actually asked for money instead of giving.
And then you have the nerve to ask for money and the kids are with him?
I mean, he has an obligation to give me support.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. You came here to waste my time because you have the same obligation to your kids. He should not be paying you anything if the kids are with him majority of the time.
Okay, let's break this down because this is unbelievable. This mother genuinely believes that because she gave birth, her parental responsibilities are over. She thinks the dad should do everything, raise them, feed them, care for them, while she gets to live her life responsibility free. And when Judge Vonda B calls her out, asking if she really believes that, she says yes, no hesitation, no shame. Just a straight up admission that she views her children as the father's problem. And here's the legal reality she's about to face. Texas law doesn't care about your excuses. If you're a parent, you're financially responsible, period. Judge Vonda B is about to order her to pay child support. And when she does, this mother is going to realize that abandoning your kids doesn't mean you get to abandon your financial obligations too.
It looks like dad also requested for you to pay back pay for that month in a week that you left and haven't given the children anything. I'm going to grant his request. So you in the amount of $1,475. That's to be paid at $25 a month. So your monthly child support obligation, including the back pay, is $1,500. You have any questions about anything I just said?
I mean, I just feel like it should be less. What am I going to be left with to party with? Like, what am I going to do?
I don't know, maybe pick up some extra shifts or work. You know, if she doesn't want to take care of her kids, I really don't care at this point. I just want to make sure he gets some financial assistance.
I mean, but he makes enough money.
And I mean, you make enough money too. So again, do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No.
Okay. You have any questions, sir?
No.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
And there you have it, guys. One of the most shocking cases we've ever witnessed. This mother admitted she never wanted her kids, that caring for an autistic child is too much work, and that she believes the father should do everything while she lives responsibility-free. Final ruling, $1,500 per month in child support, plus $1,475 in back pay. Judge Vonda B made it crystal clear. You don't get to abandon your kids and walk away without consequences. This father is a hero. He changed his entire life, sacrificed his sleep, and became both mom and dad. And now, finally, he's getting the financial support he deserves. What do you think? Did this mother get what she deserved, or should the judge have gone even harder? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if this case left you speechless. And don't forget to subscribe for more explosive courtroom drama. Trust me, we've got plenty more jaw-dropping cases coming your way.